is that people don't like being told what they should do. They need to feel like we're supporting their autonomy to make the behavior changes that are important to them.
What are the key success factors for a digital program? For a lot of the people who are watching this video are interested in putting together programs and probably have put together programs, but not necessarily digital ones. And we know for all the success we've seen that many fail, or at least less successful than would have been hoped. So what are in your experience, some of the key success factors?
I think the number one thing, Kevin, and this is a high bar, this is a challenging problem for us that work in mobile health. But the idea is that we need to communicate with people in a way that they endorse as an end user as something that's important to them. This is a kind of a perennial challenge to us that people stop using our mobile health tools. But you know what? In other areas of mobile phone use or social media, the challenge is how do we get people off of these things, right? They're using it so much. So there's something that often we're not doing right in terms of mobile health, that people don't endorse it as something that's valuable to them or don't understand what the impact and values to them. So I would say that that's the number one thing. The next thing I guess I would add is to really be communicating with people in a modality that they're comfortable with and familiar with. There are some really exciting opportunities in apps and some examples where apps have been very successful. But many people, it turns out from research, aren't really interested in downloading an additional app, logging into their diabetes app. So that's why with some of our programs, we pursued things like WhatsApp, text messages, simple IVR calls to reach people through communication channels that they're already using without really requiring them to do more. And then I guess the last thing I'll say is, everybody likes a good theory. We know a lot about behavior change. We actually really, really do. One of the main things we know from self-determination theory, which is a big driver of a lot of our interventions, is that people don't like being told what they should do. They need to feel like we're supporting their autonomy to make the behavior changes that are important to them. And that's tough to do with mobile health. It's really easy to say, Kevin, don't forget, you need to take your medication today. But people often are resistant to that, and that might be one of the main reasons they stop using them. So we need to really talk to people that understand health psychology and these behavior theories so that we can develop interventions that are user-friendly and seen as being supportive instead of overly directive.